Good morning, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. Boy, do I have a treat for you today. This is a 2013 Dodge Challenger RT Plus 5.7 Hemi. Rear-wheel drive, gorgeous, gorgeous vehicle. This one just recently got traded in to us by a very nice customer, senior citizen, older gentleman who had it, took very good care of it. For those of you in the market for a Challenger or a Charger, and time after time and time after time, you go to folks' homes, you go to dealerships, and you find out the previous owner was a fucking idiot. They've taken care of the vehicle like a fucking idiot. Pardon my French, but there's a lot of people out there that don't properly take care of these vehicles. These are cheap, inexpensive sports cars, and oftentimes this segment of vehicle does not attract the type of owner that babies the vehicle, that waxes it every Sunday, that keeps it in the garage, that puts the proper parts, proper fuel, proper oil, proper maintenance and care into it. That's definitely not the case here. This vehicle has been absolutely babied. And as we go further and further along in the video, I will demonstrate all the key factors in which contributed to that hypothesis here. This vehicle is gorgeous inside and out. It is completely stock, as you can see, which is how you want to buy this vehicle, because you know it hasn't been raced, it hasn't been abused, hasn't been taken to the track. And most special thing about this vehicle, in my opinion, is the 6-speed manual transmission. That's a make it or break it for me. If I was buying this vehicle, that's the only way I would buy it. I would be looking for an example just like this one. Only 105,000 miles on it. Has a clean Carfax vehicle history report. No rust. Lifetime California vehicle. Gorgeous inside and out. You have Goodyear Eagle tires all the way around. Expensive tires. No corners cut over there. You have privacy glass as well. Just a subtle tint. Just giving it a nice, sleek, gorgeous look. Love how the chrome pops against this metallic blue. I love this color. I'm not even a big fan of chrome, but I think these wheels go so nicely with this color, with the gas cap. Love the little spoiler. I love everything about this vehicle. Every once in a while we come across a vehicle where I really struggle with if I want to sell it or not, or keep it, but I'm not in a position to keep every gorgeous car I come across, because I come across a lot of them. This is also the Plus trim level, so this is equipped with all the goodies: the leather interior, power seats, heated seats, navigation system, CD player, Windows media player, touchscreen navigation system, push button start. And folks, this is a thing of beauty. For those of you with millennial children, you'll have to explain to them what that third pedal does. It's not a dead pedal to lean your foot on when you're on the freeway. It actually performs a very nice function. USB as well as a 12-volt power outlet over here. You also have a 3.5mm auxiliary. Self-dimming rear view mirror. Vanity mirrors and lights on those headrests work, sorry, not headrests, sun visors work properly. Go ahead and hop on into the vehicle, kind of give you a perspective of what it would look like if you were operating it. First and foremost, zoom in on the instrument cluster. By the way, this refresh rate on the camera lens is what sometimes makes LED displays flicker. It doesn't flicker like that when you look at it in person. It's just effect of the camera. 105,967 original miles. Vanity mirrors work properly. You also have HomeLink over here, so you can program up to 3 garage doors, do away with the remotes. An absolute pleasure to drive. Clutch engages nice and smoothly halfway up the pedal. It does not feel worn out. This engine is very capable, very powerful, very stout. You have the parking brake on, so the brake indicator is going to be flashing, indicating that the parking brake is set. Gorgeous vehicle. No cracks on the dashboard, no damage whatsoever. You also have your sunglass holder over here, and very comfortable vehicle to drive as well. Backseat space is not going to be quite as ample, but in a pinch you can get away with it. You do have a little lever right over here you can pull back on and access your rear seat. We'll go ahead and pop the hood as well as the trunk and continue on with the rest of our tour. This vehicle runs off of just a regular old 87 octane unleaded. You don't need to put premium in it, unlike most sports cars these days. And folks, look at this. The previous owner had installed this gorgeous floor mat all the way across on all four corners. You can see it on the other ends of the car. On the driver's side, I took it off because I wanted to put the plastic in case anybody walks in there with wet footprints. But you also have a cover over there, and you also have a front leather bra for the front of the vehicle. So what the previous owner was doing is on long freeway trips, he would install that on the front mask of the vehicle so that you don't get rock and gravel chips from trucks. The carpeted floor mats were protected with these additional weatherproof floor mats. The vehicle was beautifully taken care of. And you also have a spare compact and your battery tucked in nicely back in the rear over here. Very, very nice. I'll give you a better view of those aftermarket floor mats that have been custom built actually for this vehicle. As you can see, they actually go very nicely into the vehicle and they contour to the vehicle. You can remove that if you'd like, and underneath that is just going to be very clean carpet floor mats, and then very clean carpet underneath that. These are not there to hide anything, they're just there to protect and preserve. Dashboard free of any cracks or damage. The same mats are installed in the rear as well. As you can see, they're custom made for this vehicle. No expense was spared, no effort was spared in the upkeep and maintenance of this vehicle. This vehicle has just been beautifully cared for and maintained. Probably one of the nicest examples of a Challenger of this age I have seen. Now we'll go ahead and take a look underneath the hood, and you may ask, well, there's the Hemi, the 5.7 Hemi, but where's that Hemi tick? You may ask what a Hemi tick is. Well, it's a ticking sound that many of these Hemi engines develop over time, especially over 100,000 miles, and it's usually due to deferred maintenance. Oil service is stretched out a little bit further than they should be. It doesn't typically cause catastrophic failure of the engine, but it just makes an awkward noise that's not pleasant to hear. But you don't hear that here. It's beautiful. It's because this vehicle has been so well taken care of, and it really shows. Underhood heat pads still in place, completely stock. No aftermarket muffler, no aftermarket wheels, no aftermarket stereos, no aftermarket air intakes. Completely stock vehicle, folks. If you want a nicely maintained vehicle, owned by a mature owner, beautifully taken care of, this is it. Folks, if you enjoyed this video so far, please do consider giving us a big old thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe, and then make sure you hit the bell notification icon so you can be notified of all of our future videos. Speaking of future videos, we will be doing a complete test drive video of this vehicle shortly. As soon as I wrap this video up, I'll be getting the vehicle out on the road, putting it through its paces and taking you along with us for the ride so that you can see and hear everything that we see and hear. Now, for those of you watching from out of state or out of town, we do have affordable nationwide shipping and transport services available as well. So just give us a call and we'll get you a quote on what it would take to get this vehicle from our doorstep to yours. Trade-ins are welcome, extended warranties are available, and if you still have any additional questions, concerns, or comments, like to get a hold of me, you can do that by dialing area code 916-765-7575, or find us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website at directautooutlet.com. Folks, I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for joining us and investing your valuable time sticking with us throughout the entirety of this video. We certainly do appreciate it and hope to have the opportunity to see and interact with each and every one of you in the near future. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.